Ladies and gentlemen, dog training is a solution without a diagnosis. It's throwing spaghetti at a wall. Yet people are out there going trainer after trainer after trainer, behaviors after behaviors, vet behaviors, whatever have you, and they're not getting anywhere. Stop the insanity. You do not have a reactive dog. There's no such thing as a reactive dog because reactive is not a diagnosis. Okay? Neither is aggression. A 5-year-old child can look at a dog raised on a leash and go, oh, that dog is aggressive. I would expect a little more from an adult that's been supposedly trained to work with dogs, right? But here's the very big deal. It's all cause and effect. There's something causing the effect. Well, guess what? The behavioral outcome, all the growl and the bark and the lunge and whatever have you, this is the behavioral outcome. This is the effect. Something is causing that you don't understand. And if you don't fix the cause, if you don't deal with the cause, the behavioral outcome is just going to get worse. Okay? Reactivity, what causes reactivity? You think about yourself as a human being. When you come into contact with something new in the environment that you've never met before, if it makes you nervous, if you're not sure, guess what? You're going to be reactive. Your cortisol and adrenaline levels are going to go up. And that's called a fight and flight response. Human beings have it, dogs have it. And guess what? Reactivity is simply the flight part of it. It can include fight as well, but aggression. That's the reality. But the problem is, you're told to reward or punish a dog. You're actually interfering with them trying to overcome and understand exactly what it is. You ever heard the phrase, man fears what they do not understand? If they can't control it, they kill it. Well, your dog's the same way. Okay? That's the reality. When you meet something new in the environment, you need to take time to rationalize through it. You know what? Is this thing worth being afraid of? If the answer is yes, you're going to flight. You're going to run away. If the answer is no, then you're going to make it not a big deal. This is called socialization. You're becoming socialized to different things in the environment. Everything new you meet, you either run away from it or you become socialized to it. But the dog never gets a chance to be social to it because you're interfering with it. You're told to interfere. You're told to step in and reward and punish your dog. If you're scared as a human being, would me shoving food in your face or smacking you beside to help you with that fear? No. But yet we're doing it to the dogs and expecting it to work. And paying thousands of dollars for the frickin' process of it. That's not working. At what point are people going to wake up and realize, you know what, this shit ain't working? There's something different out there. It's called psychology, real psychology. Again, with cause and effect. Something is driving that behavior. Okay? What is the behavior? It's an emotional, freaking hormonal response to something in the environment. Again, with the dog, when they meet something new in the environment they're not too sure of, they're going to go fight or flight. Their cortisol levels go up, their adrenaline levels go up. If your adrenaline and cortisol levels are going up at the same time, guess what? You're both going down a dark hole and you're not going to get out of it. Focus on why is the dog afraid? That's what you should be focused on. Don't focus on the behavioral outcome of fear. Understand why the dog is afraid and focus on the fear. And the reactivity is going to disappear. That's the reality. You don't fix behaviors. You fix the cause. And once the cause is fixed, the behavioral outcome of those causes disappear on their own. This is called extinction. But yet trainers don't want you to know that because they want your money. Have a good night.